Hi guys, today I'm going to be making a cacao for our guest on the podcast, Browne. I'm going to do it with a little bit of ginger, a little bit of agave and some Himalayan salt and some oat milk. So if you want the ingredients, they're in the comments box below. Agave, knob of ginger, I love saying the word knob, oat milk and some Himalayan salt and obviously some full power cacao. So we're also going to be doing this for most of our guests. So if you've got a recipe that you want to see the guests on the podcast reviewing, hit us up with the recipe. I'll make it, everyone will be able to see it on YouTube, and our guest will be able to taste it. And we're going to have some bloody good guests coming up. Right, so you need your full power cacao. This one's a little bit low, so we've restocked, which is what you should do. Subscribe and save. Get a tablespoon each, so there's going to be myself, Leanne, and our videographer, Nicolas Giorgio. And just a little bit extra because I'm feeling kind and generous. Put that in a pan, stick your heat on, your hob on, try and get your heat low-ish. You want to start that melting, put a little bit of oat milk in, don't let the cacao burn. Don't leave your cacao at any point. You want to give it attention, you want to give it love. You want to nurture it through this process of turning into this beautiful superfood drink that is super good for your mental health, super good for your well-being, amazing for your stem cell regeneration, for your cognition, for your heart health, all the beautiful things. So you put that in the pan, a little bit of oat milk, stir it into a paste. This is the most important bit. You have messed it up if you've filled your pan with oat milk. Just a little bit. It's like making a gravy, like making a roux, like making a sauce. You want to get that sauce first. You want to mix it in, get it nice and smooth to start with before you add the rest of your liquid and ingredients. So getting that into a nice paste. We don't want to be burning our cacao. We don't want to be bringing the cacao to the boil because that's when it starts to lose some of its nutritional content, its potency. So you're just getting that into a nice smooth paste. Add a little bit more plant milk. This is just to make sure it's super smooth. Maybe I could have gone with all the rest of the milk for these drinks then. However, I just want to make sure it's nice and smooth. And people who say, I've not got time to do that in the morning, your life's a mess. Yeah, if you've not got time to wake up a little bit earlier, make yourself a drink that's going to be really good for you, hold it to your heart, set an intention. It's like your life's out of control, man. You need to do some yoga, you need to do some breath work. If you've not got 5 minutes to do this, you need to meditate for an hour, yeah? Because that's where you're gonna get and start improving your life and get all the magic right. So that's a nice, beautiful, smooth paste. That's kind of how we want it. And you see that? Beautiful, defined. Oh, smells incredible as well. So once that's beautiful and smooth, we add the rest of our milk. So I'm guessing for 3 of these cups. And I like to give it a little shake because all the goodness and the thickness is at the bottom of this milk. This is just oats and water, nothing else. None of those things, preservatives, no additives, no naughty E numbers and extra sugar, just oats and water. And this is like my go-to milk when they've got it in stock at Aldi. So yeah, just again whisking that in so it becomes part of the cacao at the bottom, that full power cacao, just fragrance is divine. You can set your intentions, you can set any prayers into the cacao while you're making it. I want this day to be full of love, I want this day to be full of abundance, I want my heart to be open, I don't want to be triggered by anything, I just want to have this smooth day, as smooth as that beautiful cacao that's in the pan. Yeah, I'll add a little bit more liquid, so that should probably do the 3 of us. You can be a bit more scientific, you can measure it into your cups. I go a little bit freestyle with this. Next thing we want to add is the ginger. So get yourself some beautiful ginger, maybe from your Indian shop close by or any supermarkets. The good thing is with the Indian shops, they usually have these big, large pieces of ginger. Cut a little knob off, take the skin of it off, and then just grate that into your cacao. And you may end up with like a load of kind of pulp of the ginger on one side. You just scrape that off with your spoon. Try not to grate your fingernails off in this one, which is what a lot of us do when we're grating stuff. And then just make sure that's all into there. That's beautiful ginger. It's really good that you're getting the ginger in your body. Also creates a tiny little bit of fire, but it's getting some good, beautiful ginger into the body, which is what we need. Some agave, So just a splash of agave each. 1, 2, 3. That should. Leanne might like it sweet. Mix that in. Turn the heat up slightly, because we're nearly rocking. Pinch of Himalayan salt, so I'll just go 1, 2, 3. That should pretty much do it. If you feel like you need a little bit more salt, add that individually at the end, and then you just want to bring that up to temperature now. Don't want the cacao to boil. Again, set your intentions. If you want to sing some songs into the cacao, if you know some songs that's really positive intention, positive vibration, it's like I want, you know, you might want to send some energy out to a certain person. My Auntie Eileen in Australia, Jenny Taranto in Australia, my fairy godmother sending us some good vibrations today. So it's all about love, it's all about peace, it's all about harmony. And it's like looking forward to that connection with the spirit of cacao. The spirit of cacao is wanting you to be living your life purpose. If you are living your life purpose, there's no anxiety, there's no depression, there's just bliss, joy, abundance, and fun. You're on earth to have fun. Have some fun. Why so serious? Have fun, baby. You got this. Yeah, it's always smiling when you're making a cacao. Breathing it in. And it's nearly there. So I'm gonna have a little taste. This is the one for Leanne Browne today on the podcast, for Nicholas Giorgio, who is the cameraman, and for me, LiamChristopherBrowne.com. I'm gonna have a little taste. Don't want to pour it because I might get it everywhere, so I'll just put my cup in. Beautiful, divine, beautiful, magical. I might have made a little bit of a mess. It tastes divine, it tastes magical. This is what Leanne's gonna have on the show today. We'll get her to give her opinion on what it tastes like, and we will let you know. Enjoy the recipe. Let us know in the comment box below any recipes that you use, anything you want to see us do on the show, and what you think of salted caramel with ginger. It's divine, it's magical, it's blessed. Peace, have a beautiful day. Full Power Cacao, you've not had it before. This is ginger, agave, a little bit of Himalayan salt, and some oat milk. So you're gonna let us know what you think. Let the people at home know what you think.
I have to know that was good.
Good.
I was going to choke and spit it out, but it's actually really nice. Yeah,
Good.
and I do love ginger, so it's a good job that I love ginger, because
is a good job, yeah.
You didn't tell me I had ginger in it, did you?
No. It was a
Beforehand.
surprise.
Yeah, no, I do.
You just said no cashew nuts, so he was like, right, she'll like ginger.
Oh, would you put cashew nuts in it?
I've not put cashew nuts.
No, would you though?
No. Sometimes you can use cashew milk, but
Yeah.
I mainly just stick to oat.
No, I really like it.
Good.
Yeah.